Hey guys, it's Jasmine again. I'm back with another video. Today's video, my journey with my previous relationship, how I got out of such a dark period, a dark chapter in my life, and what I do now, what do I implement in my life to currently live the best life I possibly can live. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. If you give it a thumbs up down below, truly, it actually does help me. I find that it's really actually very helpful to put a face or to put a word or a explanation to these things that we go through. And that's why I think that narcissism is such a prevalent topic on YouTube, on this corner of the internet. We tend to need to have an explanation or some sort of rationale for behavior that we may think is illogical or just doesn't make sense. If you watch any of my previous videos, I was in a very toxic narcissistic relationship with an ex-partner. I was in a very, very bad place at that time. And when we are going through these things, if you've gone through this, it almost seems impossible for yourself to get out of it. You feel trapped, you feel just demoralized, and you feel almost like you can do no better, right? I think that the problem is with that mindset is it's lacking of abundance. I do truly believe that each and every one of us as humans, we have choices. I feel like a lot of us do not operate with an abundance mindset. Know that you have options. Know that you are not limited to just one circumstance or one scenario. Financial freedom is at your grasp. Happiness is at your grasp. These are all things that you have abundantly at your disposal that you can easily obtain. Doesn't mean that you will do it, but it is there, that you're not trapped, right? I feel like when we're in an abusive relationship, that may be with a narcissist, for example, we lose that mindset. It becomes more of a scarcity mindset where we feel like this is all we have and we hold on to it for dear life, like a life preserver. Like, we can't get rid of this, we can't let go, because you'd feel like you'd drown. You'd feel like you'd be pulled beneath the waterline and you wouldn't be able to function. Take that on when you're with a narcissist. They make you feel almost like you can't have any more. Like you are limited to just the toxic negativity that they're giving you. And you start to believe that yourself, right? I do believe that who you surround yourself with, the situations you surround yourself with, over time will erode whatever sense of self you may have. It's almost like brainwashing or social conditioning. If you are around someone who is constantly negative, constantly putting you down and making you seem like you're not worth much, then you will eventually adopt that type of mindset as well. This was one of those things that had to change for me. It changed my whole life. It changed my life with my ex-partner. It changed my life financially. This is why I have wealth. This is why I have a beautiful apartment, car. Physically, I feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life. I know that I have all the opportunities in the world at my grasp. I'm not limited, right? And these are all things I couldn't say 5 years ago. It's a transformation, right? Just based off of having an abundance mindset and knowing that I'm not limited. I'm not limited. I changed this mindset. I saw through it. I saw that there was more than what this relationship was offering me. And the offering part of that was lacking, right? But wasn't offering me much. I knew that I had to broaden my horizon. It was scary, I'm not gonna lie. What if there is nothing left? What if this is all I'm good for? What if this is all that I am right now? This is my identity. That's why I believe for some of my clients that are a little older than myself, who have been in these relationships for quite some time, start to believe that this is the truth. That if they let go, that they won't be okay, that there will be doom and gloom. It'll just be like the world ending as they know it. For me and my recovery and that relationship, I had to realize that what I had been ingrained for years and years was false. And it was meant to keep me stuck. It was meant to keep me in a toxic relationship that was not ever going to serve me, but was only going to serve them. I realized at a certain point that no matter how my feelings put me in a position of feeling I can't let go. I got to keep going. I'm in so deep that I can't let go. I realized that this was never going to get me to my higher purpose, doing exactly what I'm doing over and over and over again. That it just wasn't going to get me there. What clicked for me was the fact that I couldn't see myself wasting more time. I said, you know what, excuse my language, I said, screw that. I said, I'm not going to waste another second, another nanosecond of my life energy on something that is not serving my greater purpose and not getting me to the point that I need to be at in order to thrive in my life, to hit the goals that I know will make me a better person, will make me a happier person. I chose in that moment to no longer sacrifice my time, because it's the most valuable asset we do have. And we tend to not think of it that way. At least I never did. But it took me really evaluating and looking at it not emotionally. I want to emphasize that as well. That if you want to get anywhere, whether it be financially, romantically, anything, you want to compartmentalize. Put your emotions in one bucket and then put logic and mathematics in another. If you are emotional about the situation, don't forget your emotions. Be in touch with your emotions. But sometimes you have to put that to the corner a little bit and then put your thinking cap on and say, okay, I've wrote it out with this person for so and so years. What is the result? What is the product? Am I happy? Am I doing what I need to do to get where I need to get? Or am I being held back? Is it the opposite of what I want to have happen? And if that is true and it's not working for you, logically, mathematically, you have to go with that. And you have to do things that are smart for you, not things that benefit you emotionally, that emotionally feel good in the moment. Because your emotions will keep you locked in to a toxic relationship that will never get you where you want to be. So that's it. That's all I have to say in this video on my series of narcissism content on this channel. Be well, be safe, and take care, guys. Bye.